The video that follows is a companion piece to a project already posted where 3 presidents are looked at relative to how the Dow Jones average performed during their presidency. And as is true with the previous production, my intent in this video is to suppress my personal disdain for Donald Trump and try to focus objectively on policy considerations. First, we take a look at the price at the pump. Not much to see here with the last 3 years of the Obama administration and the first 2 of the Trump administration being comparable. But as noted with the Dow Jones comparison, there is no correlation direct between what the president does and what the oil market does. Next, we have info comparing military force usage. First, what really got my attention was that I could find nothing, nowhere, that listed by year to anywhere near today's date the number of casualties and deaths of soldiers in battle. But here is what I did find that I thought relatively instructive. Note that in 2011, the number of U.S. troops swelled to in excess of 100,000, whereas during the Trump administration, we're talking about numbers in the 8,500 range. It is pretty clear that President Trump wants to bomb the enemy and save our soldiers from death. And while I would prefer to not be there at all, I'm certainly prepared to lose bombs more than I am prepared to lose bodies. Next, I took a look at unemployment overall with a specific focus on manufacturing jobs. And we'll start with the unemployment rates for each of the presidents, Mr. Bush, Mr. Obama, and Mr. Trump. The raw data shows that during the Obama administration, unemployment was cut in half. And during the Trump administration, the unemployment rate continued to fall. But let me hasten to add that while this gives us the overall picture, no one should be confused that the president and unemployment have a one-to-one relationship. Then I looked to see how manufacturing jobs were affecting unemployment. As you can see, manufacturing jobs were in a free fall from 2000 to 2010 and began rising again during the presidency of Mr. Obama right through the current time with Mr. Trump. As you can read for yourself, the economy added 100,000 jobs in every month in 2018 ever since President Trump was elected in November of 2016. The U.S. economy has created 5 million jobs. But once again, did President Trump help create those jobs, or is he simply riding on the horse in the direction it was already going? But it is also undeniable that the raw data is very favorable to President Trump. As viewers look at this video, I get a feeling there's a lot of yeah buts out there. There's been an awful lot of disagreement with people looking at the same facts and drawing opposite conclusions. My guess is that this video will produce the same. And up next is what I expect to be the final video in this series, dealing with campaign promises made and campaign promises met.